Hey everyone, my name is Ian, and in this video I'll be showing you how to install Visual Studios and use it for developing programs in Python or any other languages. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so getting right into it, what you gotta do is you gotta open up a web browser and go ahead and type in visualstudio.microsoft.com, or you could search it up as well, Visual Studio, and it should appear as the first link. Now that you're on the website, all you gotta do is really click the download Visual Studios, and this will install the community version, which is the free version, as opposed to the professional or enterprise, which are both paid but have a free trial for them. Now, if you're curious as to what the difference is between the community, professional, and enterprise, you can head over to their compare. So that's pretty much their website, VS Compare, and it would show the editions, different editions, and what they include. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but you can have a look at yourself. I will put the links in the description for you to have a look at. So go ahead and go back to Visual Studios and install the community version. And that will, as you can see there, install. Go ahead and click open the file. Click yes. And this will install the installer. I'll go ahead and just fast forward from here. Okay, perfect. So now that we've got the installer open, as you can see there, we can install multiple workloads or multiple modules, depending on what your project will be. So if you're installing any C++ developments from the desktop or the mobile, if you're using Unity, I believe this is, and any other Unreal or other game developments that use C++, any SQLs, or C# as well, web development, C# here, or .NET. Now we are going to be using it for Python and mainly other things, but we'll use it for Python for now. So I'm going to go ahead and click Python development. Now, if you do not have Python already installed, I suggest you go ahead and do that. It is, I think it would say out of support if you try and install it through the individual components. So what you got to do is pretty much just go to your web browser, type in Python, head over to python.org, which doesn't really show here. Oh, there it is, python.org, and just go ahead and install the latest release, and just be wary of your OS version. I already have that installed, so I won't go through that process again, but let me know if you want any further instructions on that down in the comments. But let's go ahead and click on Python and just install while downloading, or just click install. And that should install Visual Studio and the Python module. And I'll go ahead and skip this. All right, and that's just finished installing. So they do recommend rebooting just to clean up any remaining files. Now you got that, you can go ahead and just launch the Visual Studios. You can skip creating an account, or you choose to create an account to save all your progress on cloud. I think that's what creating an account would do. I usually just skip it and save everything locally. And there you go. So now we've got our Visual Studio 2022 open, and as you can see there, that opens it there. And all you have to do is just create a new project, a Python application, and click next. Now you can type this as anything you want. I'll just name it as, yeah, Python application 1. Realistically, that should be fine. Save it to a location. I'll keep it as is to that repo. And usually I would place a solution and project in the same directory, just so that it's all in one place. So let's go ahead and create that. And once it's been created, here you are in the software where it's got the text editor. So you can do things like print hello world. I really don't think you need a semicolon for Python. That's in other languages. And just you've got here the Python that you've installed once you've got it installed on the Python website, and just click start, and that should open up a command prompt that says hello world, or runs any of your Python programs. And any sort of database that you want to add here as well that could link to Python, you could just add into this directory, which is where you chose to save it as well. And yeah, that's pretty much how you can install Visual Studios 2022 and run any Python programs. It's pretty much the exact same as when you've installed it for any other languages, so C++ or C#. So pretty much what you'll do is you'll get brought to this screen here, and all your other languages will be shown here. So you can click C#. Obviously, I don't have anything installed for that, or C++, F#, JavaScript, all of this, and that will give you a template or an application to get started with. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or if there's anything that was unclear, feel free to just let me know down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to help out and reach out to you. So yeah, sweet. All right, thanks guys, and I hope that you have a fun time coding.